You might not always work at the office, but there does always seem to be traffic. The QX55 transforms your highway experience with driver assist features that can help you with braking, accelerating, and steering in your lane. So traffic becomes less about sitting and more about doing. It's made a reality by ProPilot Assist, based on the same technologies that will make full autonomy possible in the future. When activated on the highway, your vehicle can automatically react to the flow of traffic by braking and coming to a complete stop, then accelerating again when the pace picks up. The QX55 can even help steer around gentle curves to keep you centered in your lane. Whether you're on the highway or off of it, advanced safety tech helps you maintain that Zen mindset. In front of you, to the side of you, and behind you, the vehicle can detect and respond to danger you might have missed. Altogether, these innovations make it easier to do what you want, such as hands-free activities like calling and texting, listening to a podcast, or even recording your own.
And today we welcome a very special guest to the Inside Podcast. She'll talk about finding creative time while running the day-to-day at Bionic Cheetah.
Innovative technology in the QX55. Your commute is finally yours.
Hi everybody, my name is Patrick McIntyre. I am a car enthusiast and a host, and Infiniti has invited me here today to take a look at their pre-production crossover coupe called the QX55. So think of this as an unboxing, but on a much larger scale. Look at that. Wow, that's gorgeous. That's very nice. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's get into this. Right away, you can see how it's inspired by a performance approach. That aggressive nature to the front splitter, you've got the fog lamps that come around, but that aggressiveness is balanced out by the elegance of the brand. You look at the double arch grille, which is essentially a bridge that's reflected in the water, which you can find in a lot of Japanese art. And that's framing what is essentially a ripple behind the logo that shoots out and kind of sends energy down the vehicle. And that ripple is created by the variable compression turbo engine that's inside. This engine has the ability to change the compression ratio on the fly for both power and efficiency. That energy that started at the front of the vehicle transfers through the eyebrow headlights, underneath that clamshell hood, into this character line, where the door handles are integrated into that line, which is not an easy task. And all that energy continues and accumulates here with a coupe-like roofline. The shape reminds me of the iconic FX. That energy that started as a ripple of water from the front travels up and over this aerodynamic back with a spoiler that enhances the performance vibe. And the energy that comes from the side travels all the way down until it gets to these beautiful piano key taillights, almost spilling like a waterfall in the back. Now, moving the license plate down to the bottom and getting rid of a physical latch means that the function no longer interferes with the form of the vehicle. So if you want to open it, there you go. And you can see the cargo height is low for easy loading. And of course, if your hands are full, you can just give it a kick. All right, look at that. First thing that stands out is Monaco red. This really pops. These are very comfortable seats. Semi-aniline leather feels very nice. Okay, nice stitching. Even the grain of the wood kind of leads your eye all the way around to the front. You got a very nice driver-centric dash here, tilted towards me. Not to mention you've got two screens, so they broke up the navigation up top with the comfort and convenience below. Arm just kind of rests right where it needs to for the controls. Feels a little bit more like a cockpit than anything. And you got the head-up display, so it is like a cockpit. And I've been told that this car has Apple CarPlay integration, but in here it's wireless. So you turn it on. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. And of course, it supports Android Auto as well. And this button here is my ProPilot Assist. So with one touch of a button, I can turn on or off the driver assist features. Turning it on means that I sit in traffic and now my vehicle speeds up when that vehicle speeds up or slows down when they slow down. It even helps keep me in my lane around gentle curves, which makes traffic certainly much more tolerable. In addition to looking good, this vehicle can help keep you safe. To the front of you, to the side of you, or behind you, this vehicle can detect things that you might not see. For example, it has the ability to detect a potential collision 2 vehicles ahead, which means even though that driver may not be paying attention, you can still have peace of mind. In short, the QX55 is an awesome blend of aggression, elegance, and forward-thinking technology. I gotta thank the folks at Infiniti for letting me take a peek at something that's never been seen before, and I look forward to seeing this on the road very soon.
The most inspired evenings are usually the most exclusive. The QX55 meets the hottest events in style, whether or not you have a wristband. It's a crossover coupe in a segment Infiniti created, featuring a fastback roofline and a fascia with aggressive elements like a front splitter and angular fog light surrounds. Added dimension comes in the form of the grille mesh, with a tighter pattern near the badge, widening further out. The hood is forged from a single piece of sheet metal, seamless as it wraps over the fenders, launching the character lines that lead your eye to the sloping back end. The liftgate has a clean new look that's beautifully functional. With access to the liftgate integrated seamlessly, aesthetics become the focus, including a new design signature for Infiniti. Taillights with depth and geometric dimension like the keys of a piano. And because they're lit with 45 LEDs and a deep reflector, each key has a uniform glow rather than pinpoints of light. Through to the cabin, the Monaco red theme evokes sports car design as it nods to the Q60. Also available are stone or graphite interiors. Either way, the details elevate. Semi-aniline leather appointments with precision stitching. Bose premium audio. Black natural maple wood. So getting in complements your mindset for going out. And meeting up is easier than ever.
Read my last text message.
Erica said they're doing sound check. Did you get a ticket? Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What would you like to say?
Let's just say I have an in.
With touches of gloss black throughout, it's the accents that make the outfit, including form that's enhanced for function, like the spoiler that reduces turbulence on the road. With the size of a crossover and the style of a coupe, the QX55 is daring enough to make the scene. Inspiration is not given, it's found. Wherever you find it, the QX55 with Infiniti InTouch will keep you as connected as you want to be. Just plug in a compatible phone to access Android Auto, or connect wirelessly to Apple CarPlay that lets you access your compatible iPhone and essential apps right on your touchscreen, including your music, calendar, maps, and messages.
Text Kara. I'm working remotely, but ready to talk when you are.
Your message to Kara says, I'm working remotely, but ready to talk when you are. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
It's that easy to text and call with your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. Getting directions is also hands-free. Use in-car navigation or stick with CarPlay for Apple Maps and compatible third-party apps.
Take me to Inspiration Point.
Even if you already know where you're headed, Apple Maps shows you the best route there based on traffic and continually updates your arrival time. Meanwhile, dual screens and high resolution display your maps up top without compromising access to vehicle functions, shown below.
Hey team, let's talk visuals. I'll download your files in a minute.
When you need connection that's more inclusive or more extensive, a Wi-Fi hotspot supports up to 7 devices.
All your hard work is really coming together. Thanks everyone.
From taking your meetings off-site to leaving the office behind, the QX55 with Infinity InTouch means you're always connected to business. Or not business. When the journey is for the sheer enjoyment, the QX55 lets you revel in it. Every aspect of the cockpit is designed to empower the driver. From the steering wheel with a grip shape that's natural in your hands, to the dashboard and center console that wrap around you as you're in command. The screens are even tilted toward you, so info like navigation is easy to see and react to. When it's time for more spirited performance, Sport Mode delivers faster response with higher RPMs as lower gears are held longer. Or select Personal Mode to adjust the drive exactly to your liking, such as dialing in your steering. Under the hood, the groundbreaking VC turbo engine literally changes shape to maximize power or efficiency. Step on the throttle, and the engine forms a lower compression ratio that gives you the power for passing or sprinting. Push ahead with your eyes ahead, as the head-up display shows essential info on the windshield, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road to check your speed or your next turn. As you accelerate, Active Sound Enhancement works with active noise cancellation to accentuate engine sounds you want and filter the ones you don't, for a purified engine note.
Perfect timing.
The QX55, finally honed for empowered driving, so you can do some inspired living.